Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is still Thursday, August 21st, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is a beautiful, gorgeous day. God, I thank you for that. Don't let us talk. Hold on, y'all. I was looking at these women on like a little podcast, right? And they were addressing how, as men, we say a lot that a lot of these modern women gonna die alone. Y'all have heard it said before. We say it all, men say because of these women and their unrealistic expectations, their bad behavior, just the way women are nowadays. Not all women. Big water ain't like that. Not all women, but the majority of women nowadays, they're out of order. Not marriage material. Not even relationship material. They don't have your back. They're just there for what they can get out of the man. Some of them got sense enough to do a little something to get something out of it. But you got women nowadays that want something out the man, ain't willing to do nothing for it. He's just supposed to still do everything he's supposed to do. So men are saying, no, I don't want that. So these women are going to die alone. Or they're going to be cat women, with a bunch of cats or whatever, or a dog. And the women are shooting back. And I heard this woman on the podcast saying, you got all these men around here talking about women are going to die alone, women are going to die alone. Well, fellas, y'all going to die alone too. Fellas, y'all going to die alone too. Because without the women, y'all alone. If the woman is alone, you alone too. And I wish I could have been on that podcast to respond to that. When we say women are going to die alone. And her response is, men are going to die alone. Now, most men can vouch for what I'm about to say. A lot of us have come to the realization that she's telling the truth. We're going to die alone. But a lot of us are with somebody, or with a woman, and still alone. I've been in many relationships and was just as lonely as I was when I was single. As a matter of fact, I've been happier single. When I ain't have nobody worrying me. I didn't have to worry about what's on her mind today. Is today the day she gonna decide she ain't happy and she ready to go? And not gonna care how I feel about it. She'll leave you, and she don't care if you like it or not. It don't matter if you don't want her to leave. When she ready to go, she gone. So that's proving my point that I'm about to make. That as men in this world, we are alone anyway. So my suggestion, my advice to a man, because yes, we are going to die alone. We are alone, alive. Whether you know it or not. Be broke as a man, and you'll find out who you got. Nobody. That woman that claiming she love you, she'll do anything for you. You are Prince Charming. She want to spend the rest of her life with you. lose everything you got and stay down. She'll hang around if you fall off for a little while, but stay down too long. And watch that woman who said you was her everything leave you. This coming from somebody who's been down before. See, a lot of y'all fellas, and I ain't wishing it on you, a lot of you men haven't been down like I'm talking about being down. You may have been without money for a little while and you still had a woman. That ain't down. I'm talking about down. Until you are truly down and out, you will never know who you really got. And I'm telling you from a man who's been there. I'm telling you, you ain't got nobody. I don't care who around you right now. You could be married, got a bunch of homeboys, bunch of friends and all that type shit. I'm willing to guarantee you if you fall off on some hard times, you ain't gonna have nobody. I'm not speaking for every woman on the planet. I'm just speaking for the majority. Would not be with a man if he ain't got nothing to offer her. Oh, just sheer love? No. No. Don't be no fool, fellas. So when that woman said, men gonna die alone too, she was right. I'm trying to get you jokers to understand that. It's a hard pill to swallow. I hate it every day. Because as a man, as a human being, I want to be genuinely, truly loved too, just because of me. And yes, I've had many women tell me they love me just because of me. Until me didn't do enough of what she wanted me to do, and then all that changed. If people's loyalty and love for you is based on you doing what they want you to do, it ain't gotta be money. It could be other stuff. Their love and loyalty, especially a woman toward a man, is based on what he's doing for her, and that's it. If you stop, she gone. If she ain't getting out of you what she wants. I've been in this situation before, not too long ago, being left because I wouldn't get married. Oh, she loved me. Couldn't imagine living her life without me until I don't want to get married. She wasn't going to get out of me what she wanted. Gone. But if she truly loved me like that and couldn't live without me, marriage wouldn't have made you leave. See, you can't live without breathing. So you ain't gonna stop breathing because something ain't going your way. Because you can't live without breathing. If she really couldn't live without me, just because we wasn't getting married, she wouldn't have left me. Because she can't live without me. But when I said I want to get married, she left. Why you don't want to get married, big boy? I done been there before. Done it. And here's the kicker. I'm still open to it. But I got to know beyond it. Ain't gonna be no more of that I just love you shit. I'm married because I love you. No. It's gonna go way deeper than that. Because I take those vows serious. I'm divorced. I could have stayed single. I don't do divorce. I ain't have no choice. I didn't have no choice. The same one wanted the marriage is the one that wanted it over. And you think I'm supposed to do that again just because you want it again? Somebody else want one? Plenty of women out here wants to be married. That's fine. That's fine. But my message to the men, it ain't for you. It's for her. That's something she wants. She don't want to marry you to make sure she gonna be able to take care of you for life. She don't want to marry you. She don't want to marry me because she want to make sure I got somebody that's gonna have my back for life. She want to be married for her own personal benefits. So therefore, married or not, as a man, we still alone. You might be married, homeboy. Or you might be with a woman that's pressuring you to be married. She is not doing that because she want to make sure you straight. She want to make sure she's straight. And as a man, I guess I'm cursed because I know that. Because I probably, you know what I'm saying, I won't be able to have a woman long term because they're eventually going to want to be married. And I'm like, it ain't for me. You want to be married for you. You ain't concerned about me, what's best for me. Because in today's society, marriage ain't what's best for a man. Today's society, especially in America, a man come out on the losing end. At any given time, this woman can say, she ain't happy, and leave me and take all my shit. Even if that ain't what I want. You as a man can want to stay in the marriage. You as a man can want to work it out. Not give up. It don't matter what you want. If she say she ain't, all she gotta be is not happy. And she can just blow up everything. 15, 20 years. And this was gonna make you even sicker. She was the one who wanted the shit. She was the one who wanted the marriage. It's usually a woman pressuring a man about marriage. Hardly ever is it a man pressuring a woman about marriage. Because if you're a man pressuring a woman to get married, she ain't gonna want you. A woman don't want no man that's pressuring her to get married. She want a man that she gotta want to marry. Keep that in mind. So that's what hurts even more, the fact that the one who wanted the marriage in the first place is the one that want to throw it away. And here you are, you really didn't want it anyway, and you decided, hey, she deserved that. I want her, I want to do the right thing. I love her. I'm gonna rock out with her. And you gonna do it even though that ain't really what you wanted to do. And then she turn around and leave your ass. Women, if you're wondering why these men that you want don't want to get married, I'm trying to explain something to you that they ain't low down dirty dog that's afraid of commitment. I'm not afraid of commitment. I'm afraid of the system that's against me. I can be committed to you. I can be a one-woman man. I can take care of you and provide for you. Love you and respect you and treat you like a queen and all that. But you want to be married. So I can go get fucked. If you decide, which people do, people change their minds. You can change your mind one day and say you just don't want me no more. It happens. You ain't gonna lose a thing. I'm losing everything. Been there, done that. Nobody cares about how we feel. Nobody loves a man, and what a man needs, who gives a fuck? You better give a fuck as a man. That's who better care. Fellas, we're gonna die alone. There's plenty of men that were married 20 or 30 years, my age and older now, and are alone. The wife left him. Just cause you married or get married to a woman don't mean that don't mean you ain't gonna die alone. Big Ward, don't you want somebody that's gonna be there with you when you get old? Yes. But because I get married don't mean I'm gonna have that. Because you get married don't mean you're going to have somebody there when you get old. Somebody there you get sick and down and have to wipe your ass for you. Just because you married now, you 20-some, 30-some years old, that don't mean you're going to be 70-some years old with that. That don't mean at some point in time, because you married now, that 30 years from now, that woman ain't going to want to just say, the new hot hump on the job or whatever. She ain't going to leave you. You thought you were doing the right thing. I'm going to get somebody so I won't die alone and I won't be right here an old man by myself. And then you end up being an old man by yourself. It's a hard pill to swallow, fellas. But we're alone in this bitch. As a man, the sooner you come to grips with that, the easier your life will be. And you'll put the focus where it's supposed to be. Oh, you being the best you can be for you. Family, friends, and especially your girl can leave your ass. Turn their back on your ass. Act like you don't even exist. And you have to accept it. And there's a lot of men out here right now that won't accept this fact that I'm dropping. And they end up harming that woman. When she do what I'm telling you she gonna do, it's gonna come a time when she ain't gonna want you no more. It's gonna come a time when she ain't gonna love you like she used to. And you better know that time coming, because if you don't, when it comes, you're gonna be one of them dudes on the news that snap because you couldn't accept the fact that this woman you done gave your all to, this woman you done married when you didn't even want to get married at first, turned right around and said she don't want you no more. She ain't happy no more. She don't love you like she used to. You better off as friends. And you should not look like, what? I didn't even want this shit. I'm having flashbacks. So when women say, fellas, y'all gonna die alone too. Fellas, they telling the truth. Because we're always alone. We just have people along the way that see a benefit from being with you, and they try to convince you that you're not alone, so they can receive those benefits that come with being with you. Nobody will be with a man that don't have no benefits to offer. Understand that, fellas. No, not just a woman. Nobody will be with a man that doesn't have any benefits to being with him. If being with you don't get them nowhere, being with you don't accomplish a goal for them, they're not going to be with you just because you're a man. Look at all these lonely men out here that's looking for a woman, but they ain't got what that woman wants. There's plenty of men out here want to get married. Plenty of men out here, all these women talk about they can't find a man. They can't find the man they want. They can't find a man to give them what it is they're looking for to be with them. There's plenty of men out here that want to be with her. For every woman saying she can't find a good man, there are 30 men want to be with that woman. She don't want them. It's the one that she want that don't want her. Them other dudes ain't got what she think will benefit her, so she don't want them. Anybody in your life right now as a man is there because you provide some type of benefit for them. Stop providing that benefit, they gone. And you're going to realize you was always alone. So it's not a new revelation that as a man you're going to die alone. You're going to die alone anyway. You're alone right now. Even if you got somebody in your life, you're still alone. You might just know it. You just don't know it. If you're a married man right now, you're still alone. You just don't know it. Maybe I'm bitter. Maybe I'm angry. Or maybe I'm not. You take that gamble and find out as a man if I'm lying or not. If I'm wrong. Did it, got it good. Bye.